Hey there, YouTubers. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the big no if you're trying to get monetized. Stay tuned. Okay, you probably see some other YouTube channels out there, videos, people talking about, things not to do or things to do to get monetized. You definitely want to pay more attention to things not to do because those will definitely keep you from getting monetized. The other ones to help promote getting monetized are great to learn as well, but you definitely want to stay away from doing certain activities that'll get you, um, flagged for not getting monetized. And I did one of those, and it was actually, I was taking suggestions from people who said, how to grow your channel. And one of the things I was doing was I was taking videos from other platforms and I was adding, changing up, and I thought that was going to be fine. So basically I'd take a video that may have had sound or not. And basically these were all shorts. These were all the portrait, the 9.16 format. And I would take them and I would bring it into my editing software, which I'm using CapCut. That's not a paid promotion. It's just the one I like. So I'd bring them into CapCut and I would change the audio track. If it didn't have an audio track on it, or maybe if it was just sound but no music, I would add a music track to it. So I would get that on there. And then I would also maybe change the formatting a little bit. If there was some little tag from whatever user that had posted it, I would, figure out a way to block that out so it didn't look too obvious, or I would do some cropping to take that out of the frame. And then I would add some text, basically my comments regarding the video here and there. And most of them I was doing was like, cute little animal videos and stuff. But I was uploading those to my main YouTube channel, this channel here. And then it got time for me to be monetized. I, applied for the monetization and I got denied, and it said it was because I was using repurposed or reused content without significant changes. And basically just doing what I was doing, where you were adding sound and music, or adding music to it and adding text or whatever, wasn't enough of a alteration for them to accept it. You basically need to like do commentary to where that video is kind of in the background, or that it's just a portion of your video. It can't be the whole thing with just a little bit of alteration, from what I've learned. So but the thing about this is that two of those videos that I did two that went viral, and they went so viral that it was crazy that they were literally had millions of views. I had I'll show you here. Let's pull up my YouTube channel here. So when I applied for monetization initially, so I was already over the 500 subscriber mark, but I just needed to get my watched hours up. I was close, but I wasn't quite there. So looking at the, oh, I can't even see mine because here you can see my channel isn't earning right now, and here you says content is clearly non-original up to the channel, and that I've basically used repurposed from other sources. And so I could appeal it, or now at this time I have to wait the 3 months, and so December 8th I'll be able to get reapply for monetization. But basically, yeah, I was not quite at the 3,000 watched hours, but I had the subscribers already. So I was like, oh, I just need to build my watched hours. So shorts don't really do that for you. At least they didn't for me. They were building up my short watched hours, but to hit the whatever that is, the 10 million, it's like you have to be on there for a while and put a lot of shorts out. But I did do um, I did two shorts that went viral, and as you can see, after I got that note from YouTube saying that I was using repurposed, and that was the thing they recommended, is to delete all of those types of videos. So I probably had maybe 10 to 15 of those that I did. Um, and so I went through and deleted them. But what I did was I deleted all of them except for those two that were going viral, because the one was over 5 million and the other one that I did was over 3 million, and they just kept growing. But it wasn't necessarily the fact that those two videos were viral. The thing that those two viral videos did for me was gain me subscriptions, because I was, like I said, just close to 600, but it blew up, and here my subscriber count's now over 24,000. But the one thing I noticed after I deleted all of these videos, especially once I deleted those two viral videos, my subscriptions started dropping. Doop, doop, doop. Now I'm at the point right now where the video content I put out is gain me a couple of subscribers, but then I'll lose a couple of subscribers. So I'm at the borderline whether I'm going to maintain my subscription level, or but it's still, I think, trickling down. Like I may lose a subscriber or two per day. Occasionally I'll see it bump up a few, but then it'll drop a few. So I'm kind of teetering right there. I need to get a little bit more content out there to maintain my subscriptions, but that it did it. Those two viral shorts, so they went viral, and man, I was getting hundreds of subscriptions a day. And just looking at the analytics, you can see when I deleted those, my viewership, everything just dropped off. Let me go back to say 90 days when I had those. See, there's the two viral videos. So there, that one I had, almost 1 million views just on that one peak day, and then here I had over 1 million views. And so they did me wonderful, wonders there. Now that they're deleted, the it's like the viewership and the subscriptions from those are remaining, but other factors aren't showing up anymore. Let's see if there's anything else pertinent down there. There's not. So let's go over to content, and so you can see that. See, I had 9.6 million views in shorts, and so that was just crazy that I was amazed that I was able to put out two viral videos. But the thing is, again, that wasn't my content. It was someone else's that I altered, and I'm not going to do that anymore. But it was a way to grow the channel as far as getting subscriptions. I was crazy dumbfounded how many subscriptions I have. So I hope I'm at least able to maintain those subscriptions. But again, you can see I've got over 25,000 subscriptions from shorts. Again, so if I have 25 and I'm at 24 something now, you can see I've lost over 1,000 subscriptions. Well, not quite over 1,000, but I've lost probably a good 600 subscriptions, just because the people that have subscribed to me, then they are seeing my regular content. They're like, nope, that's not for them. But it looks like most subscribers, once they subscribe, they don't bother unsubscribing. But there are those that do maintain, or have maintenance on their channel, and or on their account, and don't have it. But yeah, so see here, for the past 90 days I've had 11 million views on shorts, and again, those shorts don't exist now, so I no longer get those ratings. Looking across, so I was looking at the demographics. Let's see, as far as the audience, so we can see down here. It looks like most people watch videos at lunchtime, so you can just see the range here. It's always definitely around lunchtime when people watch videos. Most of the people who watched my videos were non-subscribers, so then once they saw the videos, they subscribed. And uh, I was surprised that actually I have more males watching than females, because initially it seemed like when I had one particular video, it was little children, some babies and young children that were dancing to some salsa music or something, and it's like all these women were subscribing and they were the biggest commenters about, oh, how wonderful and beautiful it is, and it was adorable. But yeah, that one was the one that went over 5 million views. I had another one of a truck that was pulling a car or a mud. I had a truck that was pulling an SUV out of the mud, and it caused it more damage because it went down into a little, actually a big ditch or ravine that just totaled the SUV. And so a bunch of guys that watched that, and I guess that's where I got all the male voters. But it looks like subscribers. But it looks like, I'm producing content that's to my age. I'm 56, and so here, it's obviously the audience is appropriate to my age. But of course, so revenue, I don't get any of this because I'm not monetized yet. But so I got to wait until December, and we'll go ahead and switch this over to the last 28 days. I think is the default. So you can see I just boom dropped off on my everything. So now that I'm building my content back up, um, it'll slowly grow, and I think especially once I get monetized, that might help as well. But the biggest no-no is don't repurpose other people's videos and put it out there. It's going to be a strike against you, and YouTube is basically, they've kicked the can down the road for me to get monetized. I have to wait 90 days from when they, flagged me saying, no, you can't get monetized because you had this content on there. So there's other tips out there as far as things not to do, but this is definitely a no-no. So until next time.